So what is it you truly want? What you are is what is. That's what you truly want. Whatever you are, whatever is happening. This is perfection. Whether you're suffering or not suffering, it's exactly what you want as the experiencer. The person might feel victim to the experiencer, like, God, why have you made me suffer? God, what are you doing to humanity? But you are God, so you're kind of pointing the finger at yourself. That most intimate sense of being is what's creating. That might make you feel good or bad, but it's irrelevant whether it makes you good or feel good or bad, because that's the person that feels good or bad about it. And what's trying to be expressed is there's something beyond the person, and the person then might feel guilty, like, oh man, I dreamed up a bad dream for other people or for myself, or it's my fault, this world. But that's total nonsense, because it's got nothing to do with you on the human level. It's you as the experiencer, which is creating unconsciously. It's not conscious of what it's creating. It's spontaneously creating out of art, out of joy, out of love, for no reason at all, with no meaning. But in the human world, it seems to make meaning. But that's only the human world. To the animals, to everything else that exists, there is no meaning to this. And in your most innermost being of self, your true self, this is meaningless. As you step aside from what you think you know, this is meaningless. There's no meaning to any of it. And this is not depressing. If it's making you depressed, then that's the person that's like, my life is meaningless, and that's not what I'm saying. It's two different worlds. On the human level, what you can do, even though it's not really you doing it, but what I can talk about is a reconditioning of you that can happen from listening to these talks. So this is a description of what can happen and not a prescription. It's impossible to have a prescription, because who would I be to prescribe to you? There is no independent actor or doer. There is only life happening.